We've got third kid today, so timing is a little off. Third kid, what's that? Well, there's a family that we help out when they travel a lot, and when they're out away from the area, we watch their kid. So he's here this morning. He did spend the night. He's younger than Elliot, older than Violet, third kid. I call it to his face. He loves the nickname. Anyway, Dunkin' Donuts is what we got this morning. We got it early. So I've had some donuts. Oh, I did the jelly donut with the peanut butter on top. Gotta try it. And had a sandwich, had Dunkin' coffee. So I gotta wait for all that stuff to settle. So bottom line, I didn't run yet. That's coming. 199 days of morning babble. 199th run out on the trails. I should just about be done. I've been slowly sipping my water. Cold showered. Let me flash that card. Cold showered last night. My daughter marked up the 2 days because I know she missed Friday because she was asleep and we don't wake that giant. And then yesterday I showered as well. Cold showered. Well over the hump. 2 solid weeks remain. And then I'll tell that full story. Not doing that again. 31 days of July cold showers. But yeah, getting Dunkin' today, I was bummed because I had planned, I wanted to try out my Moka pot again. Stovetop Moka pot. I bought this years and years ago because my friend, and now business partner, he bought a boat out of Florida. And he wanted to ride it up the East Coast and bring it home, but I'm no captain. But he had to get it across the channels of Florida, and he was concerned about doing that. And then he was going to go intercoastal up the East Coast, and I was going to join him. So I was going to join him in Jacksonville. I think I flew into Jacksonville. Anyway, so he hired a captain because he was concerned about getting across the channel. He'd never done anything like that before. So this particular captain, he had one of these. And when I arrived in Jacksonville, there was a problem with the boat because the captain that was hired messed things up. He hit a sand bed and flattened one of the propellers. Does that make sense? I hope I'm telling that right. Anyway, so I had to be driven there by somebody else. And once I got there, I mean, my friend was just irritated at the captain, but the captain had one of these, and he kept making a drink on the stove in the boat from one of these. And this is where you spin this. So you got the water that goes down the bottom, and then you pack the espresso up there. You do that. I won't spin it entirely back on, and then it kind of gurgles out there from the stove, and it's espresso. But from there, he would pour out a little bit, and he'd whip it with some sugar. And then he'd pour it all together, and it was a phenomenal drink. And it was funny, my friend told me on one night, he was like, I'm firing that dude tomorrow. I was like, what? He makes good coffee though. But he was mad, he was gone. He was like, that dude is gone tomorrow. I was like, all right. So I watched one final time. I was like, hey, Captain, you should make that coffee one more time. I just want to see how you do it again. He's like, one more time? I'm like, don't read into that. Can you make it one more time? And he did. And I tried to take notes and replicate it later when I got home, and I just failed miserably. And then, for some reason, like I said, I still bought it. I still tried to do it, and it's just been in this little coffee cabinet. And in looking for bags of coffee, I found the espresso bag next to this guy. And that's what brought up memories of the boat trip. So, online, I looked it up, and it's known as a Cuban coffee. Also, a Cafe Cubano. It's a super sweet coffee made with whipped sugar and strong coffee or espresso. The whipped sugar rises to the top to form a thick, foamy layer that resembles crema. This layer, called espuma, is made of whipped sugar. They say it's super easy, super delicious. I know it's delicious. And moka pots. Moka pots are frequently used to brew the coffee needed for this recipe. So I got a recipe. I was excited. I was going to do it today. Talk about it some more on here, but it's got to wait because I had Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Whew, that was a long story. Hopefully everybody's still there. BrentEvans.net. I do talk about books on a Sunday, and I did finish this one. This is Marketing by Seth Godin. I'll give it a good, very good. It's not. I'm not giving it a 5 out of 5. What is it? Goodreads. I'm going to give it 4 stars. But I marked it up a bunch. See all my tabs? So all kinds of stuff there. But I did tab out 3 things I just wanted to read out. The very first one. Let's see. And this was the end of chapter 2. I actually had it was in the very beginning. I don't even think chapter 1, I was already making some notes. But okay, first little marking. What you say isn't nearly as important as what others say about you. And that's for marketing. Marketing. Don't take things personally, people. All right, another thing. Great marketing. Yeah, great marketing is the generous and audacious work of saying, I see a better alternative. Come with me. I like that one. Oh, and this one stuck out to me. Logo. A logo. Man. Pick a logo. Don't spend a ton of money or have a lot of meetings about it, and keep it for as long as you keep your first name. Logo. Being part of radio stations, holy cow, did we abuse logo meetings. So many talks, that was just beat into the ground. I wish I had something like that back in the day. I still have 2 other books that I'm reading, still digging into the Chang book with Eat a Peach. Totally loving that so far. And of course, this book, I just plow through a chapter and then I'm able to put it down, plow through a chapter. Doris Kearns Goodwin with Leadership. And I'm going to try and knock these 2 books out before I do start another one for my typical 3 books I'm in the middle of. Winded. What? Can't be winded. I didn't even run yet. Again, yeah. Oh, number 200 is going to happen tomorrow. All right, quote of the day. You're doing it wrong, but at least you're doing it. Once you're doing it, you have a better chance to do it better. Waiting for perfect means not starting. Seth Godin. And that is actually taken from one of his email blasts. Every day he sends out an email, and they're awesome. So I'll provide that link. But that was from one of his email blasts probably a couple years ago. I have a whole section I just keep dumping Seth Godin stuff into. It's just labeled that because of how much good stuff I get out of that guy. Enjoy your Sunday. Tomorrow is Monday. I know we all cringe at that thought, but back at it tomorrow. I'll be here. Make it a good day.